announcement, reminding passengers to keep a watchful eye on their luggage and personal belongings at all times.
Okay, I'm just standing here hanging out, waiting for the DOT lady to get here. And I was just figuring on this, why this bearing on this side keeps tightening up on me. And this is what your face looks like when you realize you've put the spindles on the wrong side. Yep, that's what I did. So, I guess I know what my project this week's going to be. Yep. That shouldn't be too bad. A couple of bolts there, a couple of bolts over there, knock them out, put them back in. But I just, for the life of me, I thought, well, I'm just adjusting it wrong, That's what it is. And then I realized, yeah, threads are different. Righty-tighty is not righty-tighty on this side, or that side, whichever. I swear, if I get them interchanged again, I'm going to scream. Maybe I should mark them. No, I'll just guess. And what I'm kind of doing here is trying to figure out how I'm going to run this cable from the speedometer down to the wheel so that there's plenty of flex in the line and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I hate drilling holes and stuff because it's hard to go back. Alright, we'll see what happens. I've brought this through a hole down there, and as you can see I boogered up the finish there. We'll do something with that. We'll fix it. And then up through the floor by the accelerator, and then up here. So, and we're still functioning. So, yeah. You would think when something's this out in the open it'd be easy to do, but man, every time you move something you interfere with 4 other things. Of course, I'm not telling anybody anything, I guess. If you've ever done anything similar to this with cars or any other machinery, you'll know that it just fights you every minute. Working on the lights today. Well, yesterday we did some work. As you can tell, we're kind of in bits today. Bits and pieces. Reason for that is trying to get this thing licensed. Trying to get some plates and tags on it. And there's a number right here that the DOT lady needed. So I had to strip it down to its essentials here, which is not hard. It's just a few bolts and it comes right apart. Yeah, she got the numbers, and of course, with anything dealing with the government, there's a problem. And I don't know how big of a problem it's going to be, but hopefully it can get resolved. And she is working hard to make sure I get some tags for this. So it's a rules problem, not a government employee problem. She's doing everything she can. So anyways, and then yesterday, after coming to the conclusion and realizing that I have the spindles on the wrong side, today I think I'm going to strip this front end down, switch those spindles. Ooh, sounds like fun. Oh, I'm also going to take this speedometer paraphernalia off and paint it. That's a good, because this is like our last warm day. But warm enough to paint anyway. So anyways, that's it. That's what I'm doing. Alright, well, I'm that far. I got both spindles off. I just need to switch them from side to side, and that should cure my bearing tightening problem. How this got by me, I'll never know. But, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. There's something blatantly obvious, you don't see it, and you just keep, you know, trying to move ahead, and boy, it'll come back to bite you. A little mistake. That's alright. We'll get her taken care of. Alright, we're back together. That's going to work so much better. Funny how if you put things back together the way they're supposed to go, everything fits better and works better. I'll never figure it out. Then out here, we've got our parts we painted. Guess I better go this way. Stuff for the speedometer mechanism. I went ahead and just shot some black on that cable just so it doesn't look so awful. I may figure out something better someday. Put all this back together. So yeah, this has been a productive day. All right. Let's see, yesterday we got these pieces all painted up. They look pretty good, good enough. And in the mail, I don't know if I can get this out one-handed or not. We got a smaller gear right there. We'll see if that spins at what I feel like is appropriate speed. You know, it's not like I'm doing a proper test, it's just kind of going by feel. So we'll put all that stuff back together, put this on, and see what happens. Aside from a little tweaking, I'm going to show you with the smaller gear how this works. And that looks just about right. I mean, total guess. Completely just guessing. But I think I've got the right gear on there now. And there's the, as you can see, the smaller gear on there. And I still have to shim this big sprocket because it's going in and out like this. We had to take all this apart so that we could get it a number that's on the frame right there, right underneath there. Everything. So I want to get it all put back together. Fingers crossed, there's supposed to be a 50-degree day next week. And I would love to take this thing around the block and see how this speedometer works. But we'll see. Right now it's snowing out there, so I don't think it's going to amount to much. But it's a little bit. Anyways, put all this back together. And I'm not working without the radio on, so from here on out it'll be my stuff cut in and radio cut out. I guess that's all I got to say. That's all I'm doing today. That's it. I mean, I've been out here a long time, but it ain't going to seem like it on video. Because it'll be shortened. Everything's looking pretty good. I need to get some, what am I trying to think of? Not lacquer thinner, the other stuff. Whatever it is. And wipe down all this metal and re-oil it. This bare metal look is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but you know, doing it this way versus painting things, which I just hate, I'll live with it. Who knows, maybe someday I'll get my courage up, work on this a little bit and get her nice and smooth and whatnot and paint it. I would either paint it British Racing Green or maroon. I like like that deep maroon that a lot of British cars have. But for right now, she's staying natural. All natural. Well, it's a door down day. Pretty chilly. We charged our battery up overnight. Now it's just in the tending mode. Yesterday we finally, after a long slog, we got this working. Looks like I've got grease dripping off everywhere here. Yeah, we need to wipe that off. Might have overdid it on the old lube. Oh well, it'll drip off over the winter. So, today, what was it? Oh, yeah, I got to do something back here because I took a couple leaves out of my spring. I've got little spacers in, well, I had little spacers in there. I only got one on this side now, so the spring can jump out of its little socket there as you go down the road. So I've got to have another something in there. I'm not sure what. So that might be something I do today. Can't really think of anything else. That all seemed to turn out. That one quick easy cheat of just painting that cable seems to have worked out all right. So I don't know what we'll do. Something. All right, got our speedometer in. We are going to attempt to start this and drive it and just kind of see what happens. Kind of cold, so this might take a while.